As a man, your base instinct is to pursue these girls and have sex with them.
Oh, yeah.
However, you are also familiar with a fast-growing trend to identify as a
Sigma male.
The interest is due to the
Sigma male's
unique position on the male sociosexual hierarchy. You see, the
Sigma male
is equivalent to the alpha in all meaningful ways, except he positions himself outside of the hierarchy. He's not interested in plaudits, recognition, or as we're discussing here, even women. He's focused on himself. He has his own pursuits and his own mastery. Where an alpha is flirting with girls, wooing them, and sleeping with them, the
Sigma male
also attracts women effortlessly, but ignores them. This creates a mystery around him that attracts the women even more. But, alas, the
Sigma male
just continues on and forgets about them. As the concept has gained popularity, people are seeking out information on the
Sigma male.
There are now countless YouTube channels that push out videos to assure desperate guys that actually they are an elusive
Sigma male.
They're just like an alpha, top dog, irresistible to babes, but don't ever have a woman because instead they're focused on themselves. Well, there's an important lesson to make clear. Those channels are bullshit, and you are not a
Sigma male.
I'm sorry to burst your ego. How do you know? A true
Sigma male
would never find validation in a YouTube video. Never, 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 never in a YouTube video. A
Sigma male
does not seek validation. Anyone who watches that stuff and is like, oh yeah, this is me, I realize now I'm actually a
Sigma male
is nothing of the sort. Far more likely, that guy is a gamma male, which is essentially the repulsive bottom of the pyramid. Do not seek to validate your lack of social and sexual success from some video that convinces you that you are actually perfect the way you are. That's what happens. Guys watch this stuff, they have no friends, no girlfriend, and then come away convinced they are actually the top of the ladder. Ho ho, no change required. In that way, a guy who feels validated by
Sigma male
character traits is like a fat woman who feels validated by the body positivity movement. You see? Same thing. Since you know
Sigma males
wouldn't watch videos like this, don't waste effort thinking you can learn a few traits to become one. You don't train yourself to be a
Sigma male.
They just are. The craziest are guys who want to learn Sigma traits so they can better pick up women. Yes,
Sigma males
are attractive to women, but a lot of it is they have removed themselves from the game entirely. That's kind of their whole deal. It's such a contradiction, it proves people mindlessly consume content and don't think about or understand any of it. For this reason, you are already in the top 3%. Keep listening and you will go higher. Forget about trying to be Sigma. It's okay to accept your most basic internal desire. Yes, you want a girl. You know darn well right up front a girl has a lot to offer you. Not to mention these days, most girls have a lot to offer from the back as well. Now maybe you want something casual, or maybe you're looking for a long-term relationship. Either way, you aren't getting caught up in internet nonsense and can admit you definitely want a girl. Except, you know, maybe not that one, or oh god. This is what you're looking for. The confusion comes when people gravitate to an extreme absolute of good advice. Yes, you should absolutely become your own man. You should be fulfilled and secure with who you are. You don't need a girl. You aren't desperate to get laid or have a girlfriend. You are happy with who you are and your status in life. You seek a girl to add to the wonder you already have going on. You realize that makes perfect sense. That is how you attract a girl in the first place. You have a great life going on and she wants to be a part of that. If she becomes the center of your life, then it becomes boring for her and stressful for you. So then you build a great life that a girl will want to be a part of and can add to. The mistake low-value gamma men make is thinking a girlfriend will somehow make their life better or finally make them happy. Do not seek a woman to make you happy, now or in a relationship. You must be happy first. This is the first thing a girl will notice about who you even are. You already know a happy person has completely different persona, a different vibe than someone who is miserable. Check out my boy Dimitri. He started as the ultimate doomsday bringer,
You realize what table you're sitting at, right? You've pretty much signed away all hopes of losing your virginity before college.
He was full of negativity. He didn't believe in himself. At most, he imagined some long-term prospect where he could make a decent salary and use that to lure women who has given up on happiness, which is exactly what he would get. However, something happened. He changed. He expanded his horizons and found some fulfillment. Now look at him. He's relaxed, cool, even a little flirtatious. Once he has something going on in his life, he comes off better to a potential girl. Also notice, even though he is happy and has things going on in his life, he doesn't ignore her and act uninterested. He's not trying to live the ideals of a
Sigma male.
because he watched a YouTube video. The biggest source of stagnation in your life is trying to become something on the sociosexual hierarchy that you are not. Or in the case of so many, convincing yourself you already are something you are not. And the most common way that happens, especially today, is gamma men convincing themselves they are
Sigma.
Sometimes they pretend they are alpha, but these days they love to pretend they're
Sigma.
Why does this happen? You see, because the other videos assure impressionable men that top-tier
Sigma males
are natural loners. They don't value the company of others and are singularly focused on their personal mission. Surprise, gamma men love that. They think it's describing them. Except here's the truth. They don't have friends because they're not very fun to be around. If they were so focused on their mission, they wouldn't be watching these sorts of YouTube videos. I've already said that. You must remember that. Likewise, they learn that
Sigma males
do not pursue women. Since they have never had a girlfriend, they instead use that piece of information to imagine themselves as the peak of the male hierarchy. They are, of course, lying, mostly to themselves. They know they want a girl. In fact, they watch those videos because they're hoping it will increase their chances of getting a girl. But instead, they try to convince themselves they're actually
Sigma males.
who don't desire women because that is easier than putting in the work. They are not Sigma males because when they see this, they too feel a tingling in their loins. But now they have put in zero work or effort. They aren't ready to make a move with a girl or even chat her up. They instead close themselves off and try to ignore the beauty just across the room from them. They lie to themselves. They say, I am Sigma, that's why I'm not trying to hit on the girl. Then they go home all alone and depressed and sad because they are not a Sigma and neither are you. You miss every shot you don't take. You are smarter than to fall into that trap. You're not denying your base impulses. Of course you want a girlfriend. How could you not? You also know that means you have to put in work. Only the bottom losers convince themselves they're already perfect and require no effort, no work to change. You know a girl won't date you because you were nice to her or you loudly proclaim Captain Marvel is your favorite superhero. So you know you have to improve yourself. Put in the effort. It won't just happen. Perhaps the best dating advice you can give is to feel in tune with your base desires and instincts. For you, that includes the pursuit of women.
Yeah.
It is time to get started.